Hmm. Okay, with life. Okay, looks like we're alive. We're alive. How are you, everybody? Uh, this is what we got last session. So let's keep working on it. Uh, let's try to play the game to see how it feels. Like obviously there is a lot of verticality here, which is nice. I feel it can be it. We can have a little bit more verticality here in general. Like just for example, I can just just grab this, but I will basically I will duplicate this. It's very funny because before when I was working on this, I didn't really notice. Now it's very easy to keep track on. So I can just do something like this. Like I just want a very light elevation going on. It's not light by any means, but just see here. So not light. Okay, this is not working. Hmm, I think we can leave it there when we add more meshes because this area is very it's very flat. So what I can do actually is to put something like this, then go to model, and just go here. You may feel like, how about the modular pieces? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't matter. What we're doing here, it's creating the blockout for a mesh. How can you create the modular pieces if you don't really know what exactly are you gonna create? Like people start mixing this out because there are a lot of tutorials out there on how to create environments, and you know, unfortunately, not all the tutorials are made with the consideration that oops, not all the tutorials are made with the consideration that this is actually working on real life. Like it's just done. It just doesn't. Let's try it out. Much better. Much better. What I want to try is these elevations. Yeah. Yeah, definitely better. Definitely better. I feel it's much more appealing. But anyway, we got quite a few assets here. And we need to start using those. We're gonna start blocking out the ground and everything and all these artifacts. Like, we're gonna deal with those. But first, we need to open this one because we need to play a little bit with the what's it called? Yeah, the assets. Okay, so I played with this before. So we got a bunch of walls here that we could use as modular pieces. That could work. That could work for sure. So let's just go and try. Yeah, definitely it can work. We will need more. Yeah, maybe it's something like this. Like these assets are really good already, so we don't really not really concerned about those. Also have some arc here. Wall corners. These are gonna be really useful. Yeah, these are gonna be very useful. And these walls are different height, so definitely keep that in mind. I don't know if we will play with those arcs. I think I can start playing with these assets, but in the level. So let's go back. And we can start here. Okay, cool. So this arc, see what it's composed of. Or it's just the arc main, the wood planks, and the stand. We have the stand here. Okay. balconies. Not really gonna use some balconies here, but definitely for those areas can be quite good to sell the scale of the environment. So definitely gonna use them there. Cornice. Okay. Dome, obviously. This one is pretty self-explanatory. Extension. Okay, so I think we can play with the wood a little bit, and they can be, this character can be like in a roof or something. Let's have a look at the scale. Like this character definitely can be on a roof or something like that. So let's take a look at these assets here. Obviously, these are the walls. Okay. Okay. Very self-explanatory. Or those. We can actually use the stairs too. So extension here. A good chunk of work. It's just gonna be checking what we can use to play with. And definitely I remember playing with these arcs. So okay, so this one is the wall. This one are the pillars. Got it. What size is this? Oh, we can always change the size. Like this is like floor 1. And this is like floor 2, right? Floor 2. Wall. Yeah, floor 2 wall. There it is. So it's, if this is floor 1 wall, let's take a look at that. Floor 2 wall should be the same height. Should be. I actually have to have a couple of different. Oh, okay. So you have this. Okay. Oh, these walls are really good. These walls are really good. Also, the floor, obviously. Oh, it's tilted like this. Interesting. Floor 3 wall. Okay, so the wall is like that. What if we make this one smaller or bigger? Like at the end of the day, you need to adjust your block out. But I just wanna see how it feels with everything a little bit higher. It doesn't feel bad at all. Definitely doesn't feel bad. But I also want to check how it looks shorter. Shorter looks really nice too. I think it you need a sense of verticality, so we're gonna take it back to where it was before. I think this is working just fine. Yeah. Okay. So um, let's continue. So definitely the floor, it's gonna be really important. Floor facade, floor stairs. You can put something like this, and I'm sure there's something like a door. Uh, Walls. Okay, so walls. Interesting. We will need to check like these walls. What we can put on them, because I really like this one. I really like these walls. Looks like they have the same height as this one. So if we go for wall two is okay. Different dimensions if we need them. What is this? Shift right click. Shift left click. Okay. Mm-hmm. It looks like this wall. Can we change it for a wall with a window? I think we do. I feel like overall this works. Um, Windows, wood planks, wooden. This one's gonna be really important for us. Yeah. This one's gonna be very important. I wanna take a look at . take a look at the maps and the building example. This one should take a while to load. Yeah, this one's gonna take a it's gonna take a while. Actually there. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I see. I see. I see. Floor 3. I wanna check how they create that extension. This is wall 1. Actually, wall 1 and walls don't really need a pillar here, which is good to know. Very good to know. Like wood floor also very fine. Stairs actually has the same height as this, and this one should be wall 5. What about wall 5? Did they just leave it like that? Oh, of course, they do have the balcony, so they have. I want to find how we can use this, like these balconies here, because I feel that they are very important. They are extremely important actually to have a good feeling of the. They just give so many nice forms. Okay, floor 2. Facade goes there. Okay. What about the balcony? What about the balcony? So this balcony is very easy to understand. It's just gonna be like this, and we can put it anywhere, I think. Do they use it here? Yeah, they do have it here. They do have it. Okay, so these... Okay, balcony walls are the ones that, are not fully close. So you can actually put a balcony here. Also, balcony planks are the ones that are behind, which is good. Balcony wall 2. Balcony wall 4. This one can be interesting. Okay. And these wood decorations are actually very interesting. Yeah, balcony planks. Balcony windows. Okay. Looks like a lot of balcony stuff here. Okay. So let's take a look at this one. So this one, floor 1, facade 2, floor 1, wall 1, floor 1, entrance, floor 1, facade 1. And then this one's cornice decor. Ah, okay, they have this cornice, but it's this one, right? So they put the cornice before putting the second floor. This makes sense. Makes sense. Floor 1, extension. Okay, I get it a little bit better. Let's go back here. Definitely, like, we're gonna play with the floors and the walls. Just very interesting. Very, very interesting. Like, if you put this wall here, it's not exactly the same dimension as the floor. Neither is this one. Even if you duplicate 2 times, it's not the same. It's not the same. Actually, I'm gonna create a collection of things that I feel like let's go back to the other level. So I think floor 1 and floor 2 are very good examples. Like floor 2, like floor 1 entrance, floor wall. And like all these floors are Everything's floor 1. Okay, everything's floor 1 here. And the cornice, it's obviously okay, like that. And you can just use this ones to get the floor. Let's try to get the floor 1. Let's try to get floor 1. I don't think I need a collection anymore. It's like everything is here, floor. What about floor 2? What about floor 2? They all use floor 2? Oh, they do. They do. It's the same one. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. And they put this one here too. And the balcony is all balcony walls. Okay. And walls are just for balconies, I guess. I guess. Balcony wall. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Let's take a look at floor 3. Floor 3 facade, floor 3 wall. Nothing out of this world. Everything is as expected. And these extensions, I think these extensions are really important. Like if you hide those, you only stay with this, which is a very strange silhouette. So this balcony definitely gonna work for us. Definitely. And you know, these extensions, I want to take a look at these extensions because this looks more of a freestyle. Like wall 1, wall 2. Let's take a look at these ones. Okay. So walls for anything other than the floors, like it wasn't planned. It was like, and then you have the wooden planks, which obviously you can just duplicate and things like that. Yeah, it looks very empty, but with the closes, it's fine. It is fine. Okay. Wonderful. So we're gonna start with the floor 1 and floor 2. So far we're not gonna create any groups. So floor 1. Let's take a look at this one. So obviously we don't really need to put this one here. Like we don't have to follow the exact plan, like put these things here either. So let's just go for floor 1. And what I want to see is the cornice here, because this is the thing that really matters. Like if I put these two here, they should match, right? Okay, maybe they don't match here. Let's, maybe they didn't match here. Yeah. So no problem. No problem. Um, let's take a look at the measurements for this one. It's gonna be on X 475, and on this one 206. So it's like 675. And then the floor here, floor 1. I feel this one should be 600 something. It's not. And when do you put this? Oh, this is the same height. Okay. Same, same length. Okay. So you either have two small ones, one big one. Easy. Okay, so gonna let's create one that is like big. We're gonna start with big chunks. So floor 1, just like that. And also obviously we can put a, why floor 1 and facade is, they don't even match the height. This guy's match. Okay, so this one, it's fine. This one is fine. This one is if you don't want to use the cornice. So yeah, something like that. And you know what we can do? We can actually try to measure this. Like how many of those we need. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna have 4. Or we're not gonna use the same one. We're gonna have like 4 different variations from this side of the level. So I think this should be here, right? Yeah, this is better. Yeah, so I have this one here. Just like that. The cool thing about these architectural assets is that they don't really need to be like, okay, the wall's too big. The wall's too big. Let's go for this one. Also, this one's too big. Oh, I know why this one's too big. I know. I know. Is it because of this one? No, it's not. Gonna have like, we're gonna think of it like a cube where every single face is like a different. Just different thing to show. Okay, this one for sure. We're gonna have it, and we're gonna have it here so that we can always duplicate it. We also need to know how many of these we need here. One, pretty much two. Pretty much two. So here, put this one. Here we can put a door or something. And here, can put this one here. Yep, something like that. And this doesn't have many triangles, so we're fine with a little bit of cooling, I believe. Okay, and I think we can put another one. We can put maybe this one. How about we put this one here? Like this is floor one. Yeah. Yeah, definitely we can add those assets later. They add a lot to the scene. Definitely add a lot. And actually, for this one, I mean, these are not places where you can walk. Yo, Saxam, how are you doing? These are places where you cannot walk, so something like that. And here we're gonna put another one, like maybe this one. Actually, this door should be like here. Yeah, something like that. And definitely we need this one. And now for some reason, these don't, no, they do match. They do match actually. Yeah, they do match. How about this one? Ah, that's the floor 2. Okay, now we're only focusing on floor 1. Ah, this is floor 2. We don't want to use this for floor 2. For floor 1. We don't. We don't want to use it. I want to have a wall here. But this wall is just too big. Like, this is fine because you can wall window. This is tricky. This is very tricky. Like, let me go back and see the walls that made in the benchmark. Hey, that's floor 2. Yeah, floor 1. So floor 1. Oh, I had my floor 1 wall. I guess this is the only one, the only wall for floor 1. Okay. Um, yeah, and I think if we just mirror this, just move this one here, it's just gonna be way easier for us. Yeah, okay. Let's try all of those here. I have a feeling it can work. And besides, I don't really need to go that deep when I start the battle. Like just something like this should be fine. And I think here we can just do something like this. Yeah, it's fine. It is fine. Another thing I wanna, obviously we want the second floor, so I think this one can help us a lot. Let's just take a look at the height of this. Huh. Oh, okay. I think we can make this as a group for now. At first, let's try the cornice. Because this one is gonna be quite important for us. So we need to make sure the length of this is just fine. And also, what is this? Okay, so a couple here. And I don't know if we can just... Is this longer? It is longer. So what if we just put this one here? That's too long. So in these cases, we need those cornice basic. We will see which ones we need to use here. Cool thing about this, you don't really need to be super exact about this. Yeah, you don't really need to. So either way, you're gonna use one of those two. Yeah, something like that. And oh, definitely here we need... I have a problem here. First, let's move this one here. And I think all this can go a little bit deeper. Yeah, it's okay. A little bit deeper is fine. So the cornice actually, I like the cornice like this, just so that we can have some extra, you know, extra forms here. We're gonna put this one here. Yes, wonderful. And this thing we can either put it like this. It's just gonna work just fine, or we can just scale this up a little bit. We don't really care about those. We're fine. I think we're fine. And here we just corny store. Oh my god. I think this is the one that I was supposed to use, but that's too deep. Yeah, like that. This one like this. If this is clipping, you don't really mind. You don't really mind here. Some imperfections are good for you to. Not everything's perfect, which makes things look much better. Much better in my opinion. Let's save this as a blueprint we can use, because this can be used in many different shapes and forms. So we're gonna keep it very modular. We're not gonna create a building because that's not very flexible. We're gonna create different floors. Try this out. And I really don't mind if we still have holes there. Can cover them later. Actually, we need the name of... I don't want to put the pivot point on the middle. I think it's just gonna make things really hard. I'm gonna put it like... Let's just put it in the middle and see. So this one, environment. We need to create a new folder. Architectural elements. here where you're just gonna call it mass floor 0. Mass. I don't know why. Yeah, it is floor. It's the floor 01. Yeah, just like that, I guess. Just like that. We're gonna create the blueprints here. Hold on a second. Okay. So we have the first floor. Beautiful. But we need a second floor. We need a second floor. Let's see where we can use this. Because at this point, like, you really have a lot of flexibility here. Like, you can go here, for example, can use it like in this area. You know, just anywhere. One thing I want to do before doing that is I want to put the door here. So let me see if I can find the. Well, first the pillars, of course. The pillars are just a very important part of the support. Obviously. Never mind. Let me edit this first. Yeah, so we're gonna put a pillar here, and we can just make it big like this. We need to put a pillar there. Can have another pillar here. This one can be another color. Like, you don't have to use the same one. That's the beauty of these modular assets. Is that if you rotate them, you can find yourself with situations where it looks entirely different. So only a couple of pillars. I want to check if we have a door here we can use. Roof decor, not really. Walls, tiles. These are actually pretty cool. So let's just say I want to add something different here. I can just go for these tiles and I will add a lot of variation here. Like adding a lot of color. And they blend very well. So if I just put this one like this, you will see that I can just put these ones like this and I will have like something like this, for example, and change it to this one. It just gives so much color, so many different types of colors, so many types of, you know, you wanted some color into your thing, so you can definitely try it out. I want to put this like here, and I can just move this one just a little bit. Yeah, and I could do the same for the rest of this. I can just duplicate this one and just try and see. I can actually put it anywhere in the map. It doesn't necessarily need to be like the same. But for example, I can put this one here and then put another one here, or maybe this one. And then I can put like maybe this one. I'm gonna put something like something like that. And here I feel like it's too much, so I'm gonna probably go for this one. This is the same as this one, so I'm gonna just rotate this 180 and nobody will notice. Another thing I don't really want to put windows here, not yet. Wood planks, wooden decor. Is it here? Oh, there you go, props. So props, we're gonna go for wooden details, and I think it's gonna be here. Like we can definitely put like wood support too if we want, like something like that. But like it's definitely gonna help. It helps to add more variation. But I want to find a. Let's see if I can find door here. Yes, door. That's what I'm looking for. So door one, it's gonna be this one. Mm. Okay. So door one's gonna be this one. I don't really care about the details now because um, I just want to fill out the negative space that I have. Is it this one? Oh yeah, that can work here. Install door 3. Definitely. You can play with it a little bit. Make it a little bit taller. Something like that. The round door. I think this one is it's a little bit tricky. I don't think it's this one. You can definitely put that one here. I'm trying to put for props here. You can definitely play with the cloth as well. I think this is really cool, really cool stuff. Let's see if I can like maybe a cover. Oh, we can use these ones to, you know, connect between different buildings. Debris, we don't really need it. Doors. Let's finish with the doors first, and then we're gonna go for. can go for this one. Here, another door, like this one. You know, different doors for different angles. We're just gonna give us much more flexibility. Oh, I think it's this one what we're looking for. Stalls, yes. I think this is the thing we're looking for, if I'm not mistaken. No, not really. Oh, yes, it is. It's just that we have to add more, more assets here. We're gonna close it for now, I think. Make it big. A little bit like this. Just a little bit, not too much. Yeah, something like that. We can obviously move this one a little bit here. And okay, so let's just try. Also, these stalls also can go here, like they can go here. That's why this is the first floor, right? Like, go for a decal. Stall one top. I think we can copy and paste. Let's take a look at an example here because I think I'm not bad thing. Yeah, something like that. Then we can put the curtains. Actually, this goes here, just like that. And curtains just gonna be here. And this one's gonna be curtain 2. And once you have this, you have something like this. I definitely try to put it. I mean, obviously for this kind of stuff, you wanna, at this point, you may want to consider like creating its own blueprint, just like this one, right? Actually, put the shelf here. Oh, okay. Yeah, but the thing is, still have quite a lot of light coming through. So that's the thing. I mean, it's okay because at the end we can just decorate the inside of this and it will be fine. That's the beauty of it. And for this one, we're gonna copy this one. Already made a really good job on this. Okay, so something like that. And actually I have a small wall here. So I'm gonna go for walls and tile. No, not tiles. Is it pillars? No, it's not pillars. Balconies, not balconies. Not this one. It's very easy. We can just take a look at what they did. Style. Oh, it's in walls? Okay. Oh, I have it here. Yeah, definitely you want that one. Most likely, you want the same here. We don't want too much light going through. Yeah, we don't want much light going through there. Oh, what is this tile wall? Oh, okay. I see what you're doing here. Now we can have some walls that are like very colorful, like this one. That I think that definitely adds up. Let's take a look at some props here. Okay, so we can put some of them here. That's too big, so we can just put it here. And when you add these props, it's just a matter of grouping those, like big, medium, small. Like you can already see here, like big, medium, small elements. You don't want to just add randomly. Want to play a little bit with it. They have windows here. Oh, that's the one we use. That's very funny. That's very funny. I actually see they actually pulled these details here. So I find it really nice attention to details for sure. Nice attention to details. You want to be a little bit picky for this one. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. I'm just gonna leave this one here because, you know, but we're gonna put some of those here. Definitely some plates. Can arrange it in a way that it is interesting for you to see. I can put this one here. Also have another plate here. Like this triangle I don't like, for example, so like I don't know, someone serving food here. They used to sell a lot of this kind of ceramic stuff back in the day. We're gonna put those here. Yeah, something like that. It's just it's fine. Actually, put those there. Makes it really interesting. Uh, I don't know why, but it is interesting. We're gonna leave it like that for now. We're going into another direction that we didn't want, so let's go for window. Let's go for props. And maybe build details here. We need to cap this window. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, we don't want light coming through. Same here. And what about this one? I'm just gonna put this one here. That's how it's gonna be. Oh, we're gonna use another one. Actually gonna use this one here. And we're gonna I just want to see how it looks like. Looks very weird. Looks weird, but we're gonna leave it like that for now. And definitely exit. Save changes. And now we have the first floor, which by itself cannot do much. Unfortunately, we need a second one. And the second one is gonna be more, let's just say it's gonna be more useful. Like here, this one we can use here, for example. It will work just fine. Go here. We can start adding all those stuff. And this one, obviously, we're gonna, like, we can change it. Like, we can put only the stairs here. So it's a bunch of things you can do with this. It's a bunch of things you can try and play with. But I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna leave it just for now. I think it's promising. It can work. It's a good modular piece. It's, I mean, you can already tell you can use in different kind of situations. Like here, for example. And the good thing is because all the sides are different from each other, we don't really need to worry about, you know, the repetition or something like that. Just do something like this, and we're good to go, right? And obviously here, like, doesn't match this. It doesn't matter for now. It really doesn't matter, especially because the height of the floor will be here. Like, that's our minimum height that we need to respect. So we're not really gonna see that, but it's gonna work. So I think it's gonna work for now. Okay, so next session, probably we'll use the second floor, because we do need those. We need the second floor, and yeah, hopefully this one has been helpful to you, and I will see you next time.